Hello, welcome to Simply Liminal. My name is Stacy. This is my daily 2-card reading for Saturday, May 18th, 2024. We are just shooting right through the month of May, which makes me a little bit sad actually, because May is one of those just beautiful, full of summer and vibrancy and energy. Birds are singing and building nests. Flowers are blooming and blossoming. You know, it's just a gorgeous time of the year. I'm in the Northern Hemisphere, so I speak about it from that perspective. And, you know, sometimes spring comes earlier to some places. We're just barely where I'm at, kicked into, you know, early summer, but it's gorgeous and vibrant and beautiful. And I think that this deck kind of helps bring on that energy. The artwork is quite colorful. This is Kyle Gray's The Angel Guide Oracle, and the artwork is by Jennifer Hawkyard, and these cards are beautiful, and the messages in these cards are beautiful. Kyle Gray was quite young when he started channeling information from the Oracle, or from the angels. So young, he was really in his teens when he was starting doing readings and writing these oracle decks, that he became kind of nicknamed the Angel Boy. But he is, you know, a young man now, and he's married, has a couple kids, but still has that quite vibrant, youthful energy. And he really, you know, serves as a channel of angelic beings through this gorgeous, gorgeous deck. So as always, before I just want you to kind of see how beautiful the artwork on the back of these cards is. The energy is vibrant. I've worked with my lights yesterday. I felt like the lights were pretty good, but these are kind of shiny, and we'll just do the best we can with that. As always, before any of my readings, I open a circle of light, love, and protection around myself and my reading space, and then I extend to you and these readings. No matter how long they last, you are protected when you watch them. I also ask my personal spirit guides and guardians to come in and help me be a clear channel for this information to the collective, who I believe I am a part of as well. I believe that the messages are for me just as much as they are for anybody who watches them. And I do ask that I clearly communicate the information that comes through these cards for me. I also, for this reading, have specifically asked for the angel guides that are within this deck to come through and speak to us as well. And I hope that we get beautiful, wonderful messages. So far, everything has been wonderful this week. So as always, I look at two cards. I look at the energy card, which is the force that's directed towards us from the universe. And then I look at the focus card, which is then our intention, effort, or response that we put into that energy that we get. So let's take a look at our energy card. And then let's look at our focus card. Not sure which one there. Let's see. Focus. I mean, each time I feel like it's the same card. I just needed to see it a little bit more clearly before I pulled it. So even the artwork on the back of these decks is stunning. All right, so let's look at our energy card for today. We have joy and contentment, and this is just another one of these beautiful, beautiful, vibrant pictures. And actually, if this card could sum up the month of May in this picture with this light-filled tree behind us and this tall grass, this would be the energy of May. I mean, as I see it. Anyway, beautiful card here, joy and contentment. This is wonderful energy. Anytime we're getting joy and contentment coming at us, that is a beautiful thing. We've also got a glimmer of light on these cards. And, you know, though it's a shiny deck, I think that that's important when we're getting that shine and shimmer. So let me read from the card, or find it in here. But know that when we're getting the information or education or energy of joy and commitment coming at us, that's a good thing. And we just need to really bask in it, I think. So here is the message for this card. If you find yourself feeling sad, drained, or overwhelmed, know that this is all about to change. In order to usher positive energy into your life, your angels are encouraging you to do what makes you feel alive. Whether you are drawn to pursuing a hobby, spending more time in nature or with loved ones, or even having a digital detox. You are being guided to make those moves now. Anything that makes you feel positive, blessed, and joyful will support you in magnetizing more of these feelings and experiences in your life. Your angels are waiting to shine their light and love on your world, and so call on them to bring that love in now. So that's beautiful. And I was talking at the beginning of the reading about this early summer energy and being in it. And I will say that I always find a lot of clarity, and I find that I can both settle myself and revitalize myself by being out in nature. And so if that is what does that for you, go out and spend 10 or 15 minutes outside, sitting in your yard, walking around, just letting yourself bask in that energy. Let's take a look at, well, before I go into this next card, I forgot I wanted to say something that Kyle says about this deck that he likes for people to say to the deck before they start the reading. And I did say it before I turned on the camera, but he says, "Thank you, angels, for reminding us of your presence and for revealing to us what we need to know. We are willing to listen and receive." And so it is. And so we are asking our angelic beings that are around us for help, and they are sending these messages to us. These messages are to us as the collective. So let's look at our focus card for today. We have vulnerability and freedom. And this is another gorgeous, gorgeous card. We have this angelic being, and she is holding a star. I'm just going to kind of zoom in. Hopefully you'll be able to see that. But a beautiful 8-pointed star or crystal. And she is in a dusk sky. So this is interesting, isn't it? We have full on day, spring, summer energy here in the light. And we have this shifting, transitioning, beautiful time of day. Dusk is probably my favorite time of the day. Both the dawn and the twilight in the evening, but I am really drawn to that late in the day, just before night comes. And this energy message here is vulnerability and freedom. So let me find that and read the message from it, okay, for us all. So it says here, "It isn't always easy to put yourself out there, but you are being encouraged to do so now. Drop the shields and barriers that you have put up, because these walls are preventing the world from seeing your light. Your angel guide is reminding you that you don't need to protect yourself, because God can do that for you. Whenever you feel vulnerable or unsafe, old habits and patterns want to kick in, but call in the light of God and surrender your need to protect yourself. When you give angels permission to come in and help you, they will. They will guide you towards freedom, joy, and your highest good." So what a beautiful message. And just as I talked about kind of in the middle of the reading was Kyle's message that we ask our angelic beings for help. As I mentioned several days ago in readings, our angelic guides and guardians, they are with us always. We have guardian angels who they're there for us. Our life is their purpose, and some of them come in and go, some of them stay for our whole lives. But they live with sort of this rule of non-interference unless we ask them for help. I'm not saying, hey, ask them to help you win the lottery or something. I'm not saying it's that kind of thing, but ask them for guidance. Ask them to show you a way. Ask them for protection. When you ask them and seek out their help, it will be there for you. And this is telling us a message of allowing ourselves to be vulnerable, and also to drop shields and barriers, because those are the things that are preventing us from moving forward in the world. That is what we need. And I believe if we do that, we will find the joy and contentment that this first card shows, this energy card. And I think this is just a gorgeous reading. I love this deck so much. I'm kind of surprised I haven't used it yet in these readings. I just feel like I've been waiting for this spring and summer light, warm, vibrant energy to come for us. But I definitely knew it was the right time for this deck. So I hope you found this reading helpful or connected with it in some way. Please like, please subscribe, please share, please leave me some comments. I would love to hear what you think of the deck, the reading, or anything else that you maybe know about Kyle Gray. Please check him out if you're interested. He is affiliated with Hay House. You can find videos, you can find classes, you can find books, other oracle decks that he has done, and he is a positive, uplifting, energetic guide and spirit for us. So check him out if you are interested. Again, my name is Stacy. Thank you for visiting Simply Liminal with me. Have a wonderful day.